Alright guys, another video today, and today I want to do a quick review of my new favorite purchase, right? This is my Michael Hyatt full focus planner. I don't know what's going on over the neighbors here, but the Michael Hyatt full focus planner. So I am a real geek when it comes to goal setting, things like that. And this, I still got the cold, sorry. This planner is really helping me stay focused on all my goals. So I want to go through a couple things why I highly recommend this particular planner. So right up front, right, you have a place for all your goals, right? So my top 10 annual goals are right there. And if you saw my goal video for 2018, you know what those goals are. And then after that, you break down each goal, right? So there's achievement goals and there's habit goals. So the achievement goals are like, earn $1,000 a week. My habit goals would be, read one book a month, or, staying sober, or if you wanted to, start working out on a regular basis. Those are habit goals, right? So, and again, you break them all down. You got your actual goal, your motivations, why you want it, the next step, and the next steps are usually something real simple, right? So it would be like this one is building my affiliate sites. So the first step is to buy the domain name, right? Something simple, something easy, definitely something that you can easily accomplish and get that first win under your belt. And then down here it's a reward. How are you going to reward yourself once you achieve that goal? So really cool. Then before each week, you have your weekly big three, the three things that you want to accomplish that week. And then you have your daily pages. I'll give you a good example of one. So this is your day broken down. So you have your daily big three, the three main things that you want to accomplish that day, right? Then you have your other tasks, things you need to get done, that are not your main three. And then this, so when I first saw this, I saw this big section right here, and I thought it was like, oh man, they're going to have me like want to account for like every 10 minutes of my day. But really, this section right here, this little section, is your actual hours, right? Your 8 o'clock to 6 p.m. What you want to get done there. This that I use, as you can see a lot, is just a note section. And it's great to have this little note section here. That way I can keep all my ideas, things I want to do, all in one area. For me, that's key, because normally, you've seen me before, I use those composition books, and sometimes I'll have one in one book, one in another book, and I kind of have to go through and find everything. But with this, everything's in one place. And what I just found out, and what I'm using this weekend, so at the end of every 7 days, you have this. Where is it? Here we go. The weekend optimizer, right? Actually planning your weekend, which is something I've never ever done before. But yeah, it's really great. It's like you have a section for rest. How much sleep you want to get. Do you want to take a nap? Yes, I do want to take a nap. Areas for reflection, and this part right here, on the bottom here, relationships. To me, that is like an amazing thing. Really working on your personal relationships, whether they be romantic or professional or familial, your friendships, anything like that. So I have a couple things here, people that I'm going to make some phone calls to, some people I'm just going to talk to, just to really help nurture and build those relationships. And I think that's an amazing section. To me, that's worth the whole thing right there. Then there's a place here for refreshment, kind of restaurants, new restaurants you want to try, what you want to make as far as your home-cooked meals, recreation, how are you going to play this weekend, and then rejuvenation, how are you going to get the rest you need, and just really get yourself ready for next week. And then it has, your daily pages for the weekend, right, Saturday and Sunday. And then this part that I haven't done yet because the weekend's not over, but it's your weekly review, right? So, what are your biggest wins? Your after action review. How you did on your weekly big three. The lessons you've learned, that kind of stuff. How you adjust your behavior going forward. So if you missed maybe a couple of things, you didn't quite make your weekly big three. Well, how are you going to do things differently next week? And then at the bottom here, your weekly big three for the next week. And you said, why do you fill that in? Because, like I said, I'm a kind of geek when it comes to goal setting. So I love this planner. I really do. It was, I think, $45 total with shipping and everything. And this is a 3-month planner, so it's a quarterly planner. So this will give me January, February, and March. And then, obviously I'll have to buy another one for second quarter. So I'll be buying 4 of these throughout the year. But again, I love it. I absolutely love this. And there is something that I'm big on apps and being digital. I love Evernote. I use that for my 5-minute journal. And I love all those things. But there is something about having a planner like this in your hand, actually writing things out, getting that tactile sensation of putting pen to paper. To me, it's something something special, and that's kind of why I like this so much. And it's really good to have everything in one place. Like I said, the note section, I use that every single day. I use it for the ideas for my videos. If I need to take notes on anything, it's there. It comes in so handy. And then again, to have your main things, your daily big three in front of you at all times is also very good. There's one section I forgot. Let me find it here. After your goals section, right? Where is it? There is a section for your daily rituals, right? Morning ritual, workday startup ritual, workday shutdown ritual, and your evening ritual. And you see I have all these filled out. So there are a couple things I do, especially in the morning. Number one, you got to make your bed. It's a very small thing, but it's an easy win in the morning. So I never used to make my bed before. So I figured, I'm going to come home later on today anyway and sleep in it, so why make it? But I read this thing where, making your bed is an important thing. Like you said, it's that first win of the day, that first accomplishment. It's easy, takes 2 minutes, and now I do it every day, and I feel like way better. And there have been a couple days recently where I've been sick, and I haven't made my bed in the morning, and I came back in the afternoon, and it just irked me that I didn't do it. So I had to make it in the middle of the day. But those things, making your bed, meditate, I stretch out in the morning. I have 3 questions that I ask myself every morning. I do my 5-minute journal, and then I review my goals twice a day. I review them in the morning, part of my morning ritual, and then I review them at night as part of my evening ritual. So my goals are always in front of me, and I think that makes a big difference as far as staying focused. So again, I am 100% over the moon with this planner. I highly recommend it. I don't even know how this came to my attention. I don't know if it was a YouTube video that was a recommended one, or if it was an ad served up on Facebook. I don't know, but I'm glad that I did notice it. I'm glad I wound up doing a little more research, watching some YouTube videos or reviews of it, and I'm so glad I have this in my life. And my fiance does make fun of me because I love this thing so much, but it has really changed my life, and it's really helped me stay focused on the things that I need to stay focused on. So again, highly recommended. Pick one up for yourself. Again, it's $45 all in. I think well worth the price. So that's all I got for today. Remember, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you tomorrow.